What's up, people? YouTube, Justin Tannenbaum here from YouTube channel Justin Tannenbaum, and I'm making this video just to update everybody on where I've been, what's going on. I mean, I've only posted one video, technically two. No, actually, yeah, maybe. I've only posted like one or two videos since the year has started, and we're in month 8, and it's August, and what's been going on? I got busy with my personal life, professional and personal, which is what I said in my last vacation vlog, but I got things planned to pick this up. I'm finally starting to get more free time again, so this fun little hobby of mine is going to continue. So I started making a list on YouTube video ideas, and I'm going to start expunging them out either the end of this week, which is August 8th to the 12th, or I'm definitely going to start working on them tomorrow, and it'll be out probably by the latest next Monday. Once I start getting into a flow again in a rhythmic style, I'm going to make a schedule, and I'm going to outline the type of videos I want to make. I'm going to let you guys vote and tell me what majority of you guys want to see is. I know the pivots are going to be definitely one of the big voting scales are going to be tipped towards pivots, obviously, so there will be pivots, but I'm trying to still venture away from that. I mean, my entire following is based on my Ben 10 pivots, so I got to give the audience what they want, but at the same time I need to make the content that I want to make. So a couple of things that I started working on is going to be an interview. Remember a few years ago I did an interview with the with the Megaforce and Super Megaforce Yellow Ranger Sierra Hanna, and that did pretty good right when I uploaded it. I mean, it accumulated views right away, but it stopped. It's stagnant right in its tracks. But I see that people like Power Rangers on my channel as much as I do. So the first video I'm going to start working on is an interview with the one of the actors from Power Rangers Unworthy, which is the biggest fan film on YouTube, and I'm in contact with one of the Rangers. I'm not going to spoil it, but we're going to see how that goes. The next video is going to be back into kind of IT stuff. I'm going to do a personal electronics review. I recently cleaned up a lot of crap, and I'm going to be going over every piece of electronic I have. There was a video a long time ago on my old channel I made that had my electronics at that time. I think it was in 2007 or 2008, and that video had a lot of old phones and iPods. I mean, I had the iPod Classic, the first iPod, the first Nano, tons and tons of Nokia phones, and most of that stuff is kind of lost throughout the ages, so most of it I don't even know where it went. Probably got rid of or donated, but I still have some pretty good retro tech, and I do have tons of other crap, so like newer phones, like Androids and other smart devices. So that'll be another video we'll go over. There's a video I tried to do in December which never worked out because of my schedule, which would be an Ask Justin video, and I love making those. This is the time that people get to ask me on my friend group or on YouTube any questions they want to ask, and I always answer every one. And another video idea is the Omegle videos. I have tons of fun making them. I always record tons of content, tons of footage here for Omegle, but I never upload it. I never use it because I like to make quick videos, but to get the 2-minute intervals in, I have to be on here for like hours on end. And because, again, my schedules don't work out, like I like to be in bed early now, I like to wake up early. So I mean, I'm pulling like 14-hour, 15-hour active days here between work and the gym, which I just started going back to now because my work schedule and my personal life, again, has just been all over the effing place. But now finally things are starting to get back into a rhythm that I can appropriate to and kind of partition off certain things. So now back on YouTube. So hopefully at least I have 4 videos in the works to get ready. Don't ever do this great thing, by the way. Another thing is I have tons of, like I said, I always plan on making videos. I have a ton of footage saved in my cloud, but what I'm gonna do is I have a lot of clips from pivots I've never released. I'm thinking about making a video just compiling all that junk together and making that out. But that, again, I'm not gonna do pivots just yet. I want to get the videos I want to make out first, and then I'll start getting them out. Another thing I want to do is I started years ago when I got bored in traffic during work. Is I made a little stupid segment in the morning called a Bored in Traffic with Justin, or Bored Talk with Justin, and it was just me bitching about what was going on in the news or in my life, and or me just dealing with the people that are just stupid. And it's nice to rant to a faceless entity and to just kind of get it out there. Now I haven't made videos like this where I just vlog, rant, update, and it's good to decompress sometimes, because I always saw YouTube, and I've said this countless times, as a hobby, and it's enjoyable. I mean, it became fun also back in high school, and I used to get paid for this stuff, but like I said, it's always been a hobby, and it's always been something I've gone to put my free time in and put my creative juices flowing. I mean, when I was in college, I was going for CIS, couldn't do it. Changed it to graphic design because of YouTube, because I was doing the pivots with the animation. I got into 3D animation. I was making my Pokemon game and learning how to do pixel arts, bitmaps, bit compression, all types of stuff, and I got my graphic design degree. What am I doing with it now? Little and nothing. But YouTube was a great source of my outlet to let the creative juices flow in this, because I'm big into tech and I love creating shit on my own. I'm great with video editing, audio editing, Photoshop, InDesign, Acrobat. It has nothing to do with design work, but for my job I need to know it. Same thing goes with the whole concept of my YouTube channel. I mean, it was Microsoft Tech Support originally, because we all know the whole story at this point, where I used this channel to make my computer videos, and it fell apart. I just made a video 3 or 4 weeks ago on me changing my media server to a different computer, and instead of me migrating or re-imaging it from one computer to the next, I just completely did it. Instead of started setting it up as a new computer. I have a custom version of Windows 11 that I put together back when the dev leak was out, and I put it together basically, and I put it on a computer that does not support Windows 11 because of that stupid TPM compatibility. But I mean, I've been having issues with my media server since then, and I wanted to video document the issues I have and how I figured out how to fix those issues, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time to start recording on my phone and just going over it. I mean, Brandon and I have been going over this thing for months, and I have to call him sometimes this late at night. It's 11:38 at night right now on Sunday. We both have work butt fuck early tomorrow, and he's been a big help. I owe him a lot. He's a guy that actually got his CIS degree and has 2 or 3 different IT positions now. But with that being said, I also want to open the floor in this video to leave to a vote. You guys are in control of what I'm going to be making for the rest of the year for YouTube videos. Please try to limit the pivot comments. Leave a comment down below of what you guys want me to make videos on. I'll take collabs, I'll take ideas. I just want to get this thing back into a good flow. And that's pretty much it. I might be making some other personal videos, hopefully in September, maybe the second week. I would like to take I would like to take a vacation I'd like to go away, and we'll see what happens. Work's been crazy, and I haven't been able to take time off, and I won't be able to take any time off this month. But September opens me up to a whole new direction. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to hit that ring icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Till that point, YouTube, have a good night.